Hello everyone, this is joesSONICBOOM here, and just want to apologise that there hasn't been any joesSONICBOOM activity for the last few, months or weeks or days, kind of thing. Reason why that being, I've been extremely busy lately, especially with college work because of the unit Noir. If you want to know what Noir is essentially an old 1930s, 40s, 50s crime film genre, and let's just say I'm currently working on that, two projects of it. The first project being the Apocalypse Force. I'll show the poster right here of the three-man trio with the nuclear bomb in the background, and the other one being Shadow of Greed, which is ironically going to be the first film on my channel which is not directed by me. Instead, it's directed by my friend Will, along with the others like Caleb, Jake, and Titus. And that will be the first film not to be directed by me, even though I'm an actor in the movie as well as a storyboard artist. To have it on my channel for it to get views, because it's on my channel, and besides the media channel not getting enough views, so it's only natural for the movie to be on my channel in order to get it. Besides talking about Shadows of Greed, I meant Shadow of Greed, is that we're still filming on the movie, and it's all going to be in live action. It's going to be the first live action film in a very long while, because I think the last live action movie that I did, that was 8 years ago. Correct me if I'm wrong. I bet it was my embarrassing Indiana Joe film and the lost 3 movies in game. Can you believe it's actually been 8 years ago? So, getting back to the Apocalypse Force. The Apocalypse Force is like an alternate reality movie. It does take place in the movie 1954, ironically, because of the first Godzilla film there. And it's an alternate kind of continuity history. It's like, what if England got nuked? And I thought maybe for the plot line of the movie is where, after the first nuclear attack on Japan, like Hiroshima, or was it Nagasaki? Don't know, may need to look that up. And let's just say that they fooled the Americans. They impersonate themselves as the Koreans, like telling America that England was a secret ally of the Japanese. And let's just say America just easily liked to jump to conclusions and decide to drop Fat Man on London, which I did a very horrific animated sequence, which was a little bit too violent. And then, let's say some time has passed from 1945 to 1954, and after England got really crippled after Fat Man, let's just say its economy's dropped, and London's just a barren wasteland. All there is just Newark and Nottingham around it. Well, Newark is just a simple little town with not much, but it has become known as the ultimate crime heist of England, and with the cult called the Satanic Cult, or the Supreme Cult. And let's just say the police force in the movie are called the Apocalypse Force, naming themselves after what happened. And I don't want to give too much anything away, but let's just say it. At first you may seem it's not noir because of the backstory of England getting nuked. True, but for cinematography wise, as well as setting and even the camera angles, it does scream noir. But I do understand why the story may not be noir-ish. For other movies that I have planned for coming out, one of them being my 8-year anniversary film, that being The Voices of Wishing. And I know it's not Christmas. This is in January, because one of my favourite animation directors is Richard Williams, and I researched him a lot, especially when I was doing Krasberg Ghost. Oh god, I forgot to mention Krasper. Oh shoot. Yeah, Krasper. Completely off topic, but just to let you guys know, it's still in the making. I know it's been a year's worth of working on that movie, but let's just say I've been having problems. Animation-wise, no problem. I'm still doing the fluid animation for that movie, especially it's going to be in paper cutout. It's just that I'm struggling to find the odd actor and actress. Because I'm very used to working on by myself, voicing everybody. So if you guys would like to help, as afraid of me to say this, but if you guys like to help on the movie, you can certainly do that. And let's just say the movie, I'm hoping to having the movie like somewhere at the end of 2016 maybe. Or maybe at the beginning of 2017. I know it's a bit of a long stretch and all that. And back to Voices of Wishing, it's like going to be in the same paper cutout style as Krasper, but I know it's not Christmas, but since I am a fan of Richard Williams because of his fluent animation, I decided to check out the short film Ziggy's Gift. And let's just say that short has given me so many ideas, because for just how charming and innocent that is, I always wanted to make a movie in the style of Ziggy's Gift, and now I'm making it happen with the Voices of Wishing. And it essentially centers around a character named Fievel, who, well, has a really good kind heart, and he gives presents to the others during Christmas time. But the problem is, he's a mute, and when he sees this ad, become a singer, he always wanted to be a singer, but he realizes that he doesn't have the voice. Until one night when the conductor of the Christmas orchestra gets sick, and he's unable to attend, so Fievel pretty much fills in the role, and conducts the Christmas orchestra. But I don't want to give everything away afterwards, like what happens after. But let's just say that this will be my first kids film in a very long while. I can't remember what was the last kids film I did. I think it was Magic Lamp at the time, and that was 2011, about 5 years ago. And I've been talking a bit long and fetch. I guess you guys want to know what are the next films coming after them. Well, I'm going to announce just now, which is the next Godzilla film. Let's just say that things are going to get extremely violent, because this particular Godzilla film is a sequel to Maximum Carnage. Well, this character over here, even though he's Godzilla 2000, he's in the movie he's called Maximum Godzilla, and because since he's supercharged with dark nuclear energy. And oh, by the way, he's a Bandai 2000 theater exclusive for Godzilla vs. Megaguirus. Still a very awesome figure to have. This is my first translucent theater exclusive figure, which is really awesome. And Holocaust will be like sometime after them films, because I have to do lots of college projects. And of course you guys have noticed lately I've recently announced Thunderbirds are go. Yes, and that's because I've been a fan of the series for a very long while. I did do a Thunderbirds film back in 2008, but I didn't release it on YouTube because I have no idea, because that was my 2008 self. Well, this is the 2016 me. And I only released that on DVD once. Yeah, you guys will be asking, DVD? Yeah, I still burn movies on DVD, for my sake, because I need to watch something like going on a journey, like far away, or going on a plane ride. And, yeah, and Thunderbirds Are Go, well, the new one, is, well, a 50th anniversary special, even though I'm 1 year out, because I was a bit late. But that's only because last year I was so full of working appetite. And so that's pretty much it for the Thunderbirds. Anything else? Getting back to Voices of Wishing, I just realised I have the papers in front of me. Is the paper body parts for the animation of the movie. Like, here you have Fireball's body parts, like different alternate heads, alternate well, not much alternate bodies, but you do have some alternate legs, and even loads of alternate arms. The reason why I signed for it over here is that I'm sending a photocopied one to my friend Animat. If you don't know who Animat is, he's an animation historian, and as well as a reviewer, and you should go see his channel. His channel is absolutely awesome. He does a series called What's in the Box. That's why I'm sending the photocopy one along with a custom-made DVD, even some of my artwork attached. You can go and see him. You can check the link in the description below. And that's pretty much it. Well, besides Sergeant Oliver Thompson in Voices of Wishing. To conclude this video, you guys have been so patiently waiting. I will be doing some little videos, like showcasing maybe some action figure reviews, like this guy over here, which is the NECA Alien 3 figure. And maybe if I get the chance, I could do one on him, of course. But anything other stuff like looking about, so I'll give a review to give you guys occupied, something to taste, maybe. Just keep in mind that I am doing a load of college project because I seriously want to become a filmmaker. So I don't know how long I've been talking for, so and I just want to quickly announce that I have a new website. That's one of the reasons why it took so long, is a new website dedicated to my work. You can find it in the description or just search on Google. It's called joesSONICBOOM-Wix. Wix is a website that you can create your own website freely. And let's just say that place is awesome. You can have whatever you want on it. Support on the website, and as well as my newly done Twitter page. Yeah, I finally summed up the courage to do a Twitter page, and reason why for that being because I was doing a PS4 World of Tanks contest, which I eventually ended up in the 11th to 30th category. So I'm getting a PS4 controller along with a charging station. And that's pretty much it. So if you want to follow me on Twitter, you can do certainly that. And also there is a section on my website that it's listing the upcoming films that I have planned, which is news and an upcoming section, I believe. I need to go and check it. It's in the link in the description below, and I hope you guys like this vlog style update. I just thought maybe it'll be good, of course. Oh, sorry. It's just a bit early morning. And I hope you guys enjoyed this little update video or vlog, whatever you want to call it. And, me telling you the update kind of thing. So support me on my YouTube channel as well as on my website and my newly done Twitter. So, I'll see you guys next time. This is joesSONICBOOM signing out.